11:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire coming at you in the great and bright and shiny state of Michigan on this crash, red, just implosive start to the crypto day. Yesterday, the day before that, we've got all of other YouTube that wants to tell you that we're in a bull market. They want to tell you we're going up. They want to tell you that we're not coming back down below 44K. They want to tell you all the reasons why with the indicators, why we're going up. But they all fail to mention one thing. We broke a 2-year trend line a few weeks ago. And when we came through that trend line, we had one chance to break out and continue a run up and invalidate a bear season. But the first things first was we were going to have to come back up above on Bitcoin, that 2-year trend line. Yesterday, we came back up on it as resistance and failed. And it was so easy. And I tried so hard to tell everybody. But all the fudsters on YouTube, once again, with their 50,000, 100,000 subscribers, 25,000 subscribers, quickly going to 15 because they speak FUD. It makes it very hard for people to trust what I'm saying. We've got an audience now of almost 7,500 people. We've got a Telegram of over 250 people. We've got 256 people, or 257 people in Tom's Army at $9.99 a month. Consider joining Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. Get the exclusive Telegram that's free, that you can only get for showing me support on YouTube. Then you get the classes that are free, that you can only get with the free Telegram by joining Tom's Army on YouTube for $9.99 a month. And the classes are 1 hour Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And all I ask is for a $5 donation at the end of class. Or whenever you decide to watch my updates, because it's on a private channel. Whenever you decide to watch them, because I give you it in good faith when you're in my Telegram, that link so you can watch for the past 10 days worth of classes. And all I ask is for a $5 donation, because I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the only way I can do that is if I've got you guys with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We cover it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Saturdays when we do the class, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we cover the markets when when the futures are closed. We don't have to worry about the stock market. We don't have to worry about the futures. We just worry about the straight price. So it's a good way to see what's coming up in the week. So the point here is what's going to happen now that Bitcoin broke down from a 2-year trend line is now you've got 2 years worth of buyers that have not sold, that are hanging on. So now every support level becomes a selling point for all these buyers over 2 years, because they're technical traders. They understand what it means when a trend line breaks down. All they trade is the technicals. So now people are going to sell it at every level. The problem with, and I'm going to give you a dirty little secret, 95% of people on YouTube who are streamers call themselves technical traders. Why? Because they read the indicators and verbatimly look at that. And even if they know how to read the charts, they don't put in the time that I put in to be able to read the actual chart. They can say they know what they're talking about, but they're basing it on a pure EMA or a stochastic or RSI, or based on the volume only, and they're basing it on a technical indicator. When you're watching somebody and you want to put your hard-earned money, make sure they're not just basing it on the technical indicators. Make sure they actually understand the pattern, and they're only using the technical indicators to verify their position, or to at least get some kind of substance for the audience that doesn't understand. So basically what this all means, Bitcoin's under 41,000. We're under the 40,800 critical resistance level. I called yesterday in my class, and not just yesterday, but I talked about how this was likely a head and shoulders pattern that had revealed itself. I talked about how this was a bull trap, and the only question is there a bear trap somewhere in here where there would be a potential to make some 15, 20% on altcoins? We're going to find out as this goes along, but a very key area where that could have happened was 41,800, and it did not. That's why it's an all-out sell when you break that if you're a swing trader, even if you had just got in. Now, this is what we could be building, I talked about yesterday, and this could be a bearish wedge that ends up forming all the way down to 38,000. Well, first 35,000, but it could touch all the way down to 32,800. But guys, remember when we broke down and I said the first chance for a swing trade on Bitcoin? And I said the absolute nut spot, if it didn't go to 32.8, was right here at 35,000, and I had it circled for how long? And it ended up hitting that 34,156, but I said that would be the ideal spot to swing the market, because Bitcoin would have been on the top side of my downward channel. And look how perfectly that played out. So if you don't think I'm the best in the business, or I can't be trusted by now, you just need to join Tom's Army $9.99 a month so you can get away from all the fluff. You can get away from all the FUD, and you actually will be able to understand the market. And I tell you what's going to happen before it happens. I speak the long-term, short-term, and mid-range all day, every day in the same update. Once you get in tune with my style, and if you're not in tune with my style, you join my Telegram, $9.99 a month on YouTube. You join it through YouTube. There's a link in the video description below, and you get my Telegram for free. It's just that simple. And there's 257 people that put their hard-earned money and faith and trust into me now. And that's absolutely spectacular. We have our next goal of 500 people. And there's going to be a big giveaway at 500, a big one. So you can see I circled the 3 tops. And I could have circled 4, but I circled 3 points where we had wick pull downs. And I said, this is bad. This is how you know we're reversing. You don't have wick pull downs like that if you have strength in this area at a key resistance of 804. We proceeded to pull down, and now today we're using 72.2 as support. If we break down through here, 68.3 likely won't hold, and the next chance that we're going to have to stop this is the accumulation zone between 57.4 and 62.2. I personally think we're about to go down. This is a head and shoulders pattern on the 4-hour that's very clearly revealed itself. And as long as you know what you're talking about with technicals, you can't be fooled by any of this. So pay attention, be alert. I just wanted to bring you some friendly advice and a little bit of secrets that goes on every single day, or a little secret that goes on every single day in the YouTube sphere. You want to send a donation, there's links in the video description below for Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. You can also send XRP, which Craig, I thank you so much for sending me some XRP. It's not very often I get that. So when I woke up this morning and seen that with a nice little message from you, I really appreciate it. I know you don't mind if I bring your name up, but most of the time I won't bring it up. But I was overall blessed to see that in my uphold this morning. Stay blessed, everybody. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD Assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and help all of you, and you all don't do your part and help the next generation, we have no hope, guys. And it's up to each and every one of us to put that work forward, put that foot forward, and be unselfish, be loyal, and be humble to teach others what they are willing to learn but have no way of knowing.